With Ben Halladay from the SPU men's track team. Ben has just gotten through his first 3,000-meter steeplechase here at the Doris Heritage Distance Festival. Ben, just talk about the race a little bit. This was your first time. How did it feel?
It actually felt pretty good. We had kind of a very conservative plan going in beforehand, and I didn't really do things according to plan. I kind of went out a little bit too fast. But it was good to just do it for the first time, to stick my nose in there and get to run it. And I think I realized that the last K was a lot harder than I expected it to be. But I thought it was a good opener, so I was happy with it.
What made you want to try this event? There's no high school steeple. What intrigued you about it to get you want to try it here?
We had talked about it after the end of last track season that I wasn't really an 800 runner, and we didn't want to have me only doing 15s. And basically they were like, you're tall and you have long legs, so we'll give it a try. And it's a little bit easier to get into conference and to score a conference, and so I thought I might have a shot. And I think I have a good shot after today, so I think it was the right choice.
For the outsiders, it's like, oh, that's only 7.5 laps, but that's a grueling 7.5 laps, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially the last, when I saw 3 to go here, it just, every barrier started to take a lot out of me. And so it was, I definitely underestimated it, which I knew I would. So, yeah, it was more grueling than I expected.
And how about the water part of it?
I had never done a water jump before today, and so I did 3 jumps before, a couple of them with landing with 2 feet, which was kind of embarrassing. And even my last 2 jumps on the last 2 laps were 2 feet, which is not how you're supposed to do it. But I think I'll get more used to it if we go over maybe to UW and do a couple water jumps, okay. But it was definitely the toughest part.
And sub 10, is that it? Are you satisfied with that on the first time out?
Yeah, I thought that was great. All Chris told me was try to do 81s or 82s, which is like 10-10 to 10-15, and he said he'd be ecstatic. And I realized after a mile, I was like, I can try and lock into 80s and run a lot faster than that. And it was tough by myself, but I thought 9:59 was a great opener, and it'll only get better from here.
And we will see you in this again then, it sounds like.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right.